We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a Taijuan Walker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Smith is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Previously with Taijuan Walker, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Smith will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Walker has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Set down in order. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher. And if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Malik Smith.
The center fielder, Malik.
First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Yasiel.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Minor into the windup. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Choo has a read on it, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Hediger. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Settling in now, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, Ronald.
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he falls behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 20.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Austin.
Now batting, Austin Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Minor has his target. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The catcher,
at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference.
And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch rolled slowly down the first baseline. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
the batter, number 1.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 1-0. Chirinos at second with 2 down. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the throw in gets away from him. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And he's in safely to third as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Frazier is there. Odor to first, and Guzman to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
In now, Dylan Moore. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 00. Mallex Smith.
Mallex Smith the next to hit. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Count even at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Rangers set down in order. They're up 2-0. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Yasiel Puig.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Chu. And no one will track it down. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. From the stretch.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Chu giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
No balls and 1 strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is flared right back over the mound. And this is knocked down on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. So here's Adam Frazier, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because
plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Comes into this. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is pulled into right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game as he arrives at second without a play.
Number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Number 53.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Elvis Andrus is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to... Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Servais during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
First pitch on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right to Frazier. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So striding in, Daniel Vogelbach, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing on a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the box, Austin Nova. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-3 Seattle. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Smith is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Danny Santana. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they breeze. Colby Allard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Gone! A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier
Sure.
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Chu, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
Count still at 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Santana is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The center fielder,
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. He's ready. Now the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag Bud himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 for the Mariners, and it striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that's off the left field wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Austin Adams comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
They'll try again. 1-2.
Count 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rougned Odor hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody.
Number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Puig is there. Let's see if they try it. And with 1 out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
The right fielder, Shinsu Yu. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Nestor Cortes.
First delivery to him on the way. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. One run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and now is Yasiel Puig. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2 the count. Line drive to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Austin Nova is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
3-1 the count now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Odor is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the ready to begin the 8th. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Todd Frazier is on deck.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Now back, the third baseman, Todd.
Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. To the plate now, Todd Frazier. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher, Robinson.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hirano, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
A ball and a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 here in the... Nick Goody is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kyle Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Mitch Henniger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Odor has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, and today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Dylan Moore is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Runners on the move for second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
5 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready to take his hacks again, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So,
oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Todd Frazier, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But 2 here in the... Martin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Tom Murphy will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
fielder.
Next for Seattle, Yasiel Puig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting.
Digging in, Daniel Vogelbach, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 9 runs on 13 hits.